guys, it's SturmFuhrer PK. Welcome back to another Get-So-Fill Tug of War battle. And today we are doing the British versus the Soviet Union. Last video we did Germany versus Italy, and the results at the end of the battle was pretty unexpected. And also sorry for the voice mishap in the last video. This video I have fixed it. It's all good. So you guys voted, and this was the second most voted one, British versus Soviet Union, and also in a winter setting. So let's look at the units. We will look at the Soviet units first. I have given this in the 1944 setting, so we have medium and heavy tanks only. The Soviets have KV, IS, T-34, Lend-Lease Sherman, this is the 76, and BM-8 rocket launcher. Infantry, we have riflemen, machine gunner, submachine gunner, and a sniper. And the British have similar unit formation, so medium and heavy. Black Prince, Churchill tank, Comet tank, Firefly, and the M7 Priest. Infantry, actually, and this is the Valor mod we are using. Submachine gunner, rifleman, machine gunner, sniper. So this is going to be an epic battle. The next one, I will ask you guys for vote on what setting you want to see. So after watching this video, keep an eye on the community post for the voting for the poll on the next one. So as the British are outgunned on this battle, the Soviets have much stronger armor than the British, stronger guns, tank guns. So I have given some British infantrymen in the center of the map as a head start. So you guys can also like jump onto the battle by skipping this intro. I have added timestamps like my previous battle. Alright, let's click start and enjoy today's tug of war. Alright, so here comes the British. The spawning will be medium tanks and infantry first, then after a few minutes heavy tanks will start rolling in. So let's see which side takes the advantage. The British or the Soviet Union. Please do not make comments like I could have added this, I could have added that, they could have won because of this, because of that. This is just a simulation that I want to see. I want to do live commentary between these two factions. Alright, T-34 quickly. This is a quick tank. Alright, the duel started. T-34 versus Comet. Nice one, very nice one. T-34 won on this now. Sure, Firefly versus T-34. Come on, come on. He's not shooting. Okay. I think his crew died or something. Nice. Sherman versus Sherman. The Firefly's toast. Right, more tanks are coming. Here comes the Comet. Whoa! Bloody hell, what was that? Was that the Firefly? Yeah, I think that was the Firefly. Firefly took out the Lend-Lease Sherman tank. Once again, T-34 versus Comet. flag changed because Soviet troops are now in control of the center. Alright, the Firefly has been taken out, crew bailed out. Now the Soviets have the upper hand. Let's see if the British can change anything or do something about it. They just have to hold their ground until their supporting tanks arrive. Here they come. Comet on the left side and Priest, M7 Priest. But the Soviets have much more stronger the rocket launcher tank, the BM-8. Comet versus T-34 or Sherman. Oh. Incoming anti-tank grenades. Crew bailed out. Oh shit. It's like a crazy driver is inside this BM-8 firing rockets in all directions. Okay, this is great. The Soviets have the upper hand on this battle and they are in control of the center point and have pushed the British soldiers back. Can the British heavy tanks change the momentum of this battle and move the battle on their favor? Here they come, Churchill and Black Prince. And enemy T-34 in his sight. Nice, T-34 turret taken out. T-34 is strong, man. Very strong. But the Soviets have something stronger. And it is coming. Here it comes. This is the KV. And this is the IS-2 1944 edition. This is the most strongest tank on this battlefield right now. Okay. Wow. Soviet infantry are equipped with anti-tank grenades and they are not taking any chances with those British tanks. Yep. Look at that. They're harassing that tank. Right, here comes more heavy tanks. Where are the British infantry? They're at the back. Right. KV-1 down, I think. I mean KV-85. Yep, KV-85 destroyed. Now Whoa, look at this place. It's like a train. Oof. Now, epic battle starting here. Infantry against infantry. Soviet infantry are at a standstill on this point against the British infantry and tanks because they're helpless. Their tanks are on the center of the map, so they need their armor support, otherwise this infantry section here will be annihilated. Barely can see the head, the turret of the, I think that is the KV-85 or the IS-2. So the Soviet tanks are at a perfect cover. Oh my god, this place is a massacre for the Soviets. Here, they're holding their ground. They will deal with the Soviet infantrymen first and then advance onto those tanks. So this is right now one-sided battle, but a defensive battle for the British. Oh, rockets are pummeling the ground around that. What is this? Black Prince. And British tanks and infantry firmly holding their ground. Incoming rockets. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. All the infantry wiped out. All the British infantry wiped out. Who were behind cover. I don't see any British infantry on the map right now. That is the power of the Soviet rockets. Oh shit, shit, shit. They're coming in. They're coming in for flanking attack. Alright, this is the climax of this battle right now. They're coming in for flanking attacks. You guys say AI is stupid, but I think AI is not stupid. Sometimes in my battles they get bogged down. Nice. Perfect. The side of the tank is exposed for both of them, I think. And also Soviet infantry harassing those tanks by themselves. Uh-oh, this is great. This is awesome. More anti-tank grenades going out. Ah. Will it explode? Yes, it did. Nice. So here comes infantry and tanks. Oh, this one is still active. So this is the final blow. Anti-tank grenades. Nice job, nice job, very nice job. Oh, broke his jaw. All right, so this is the end of it. Easy, 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 my friend, easy. All targets destroyed. You guys won. So I won't say this was a one-sided battle, but as I have told earlier that the Soviet have heavier guns than the British. They have much more stronger tanks and their rocket technology is top class. The British held their ground. Let's look at the casualties. Yellow, these are Soviet, red, these are British. So most of the infantry fighting took place in this part and scattered like mostly British casualties over here. No casualties on the Soviet side. So yeah, this was the tug of war and the Soviet Union have won. So you guys who are going to make some negative comments, please don't. It's not like I have favored any side on this battle. I just wanted to simulate what would happen if these two sides like clashed with each other on the battlefield. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and also keep an eye on the community post for more like polls for voting on the next one. So this was a interesting battle. I thought the British would like overcome the Soviet attack and go on the offensive, but their defensive positions were bogged down by intense Soviet infantry attack with tanks supporting from the back. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again on the next tug of war battle.